Grimes' last episode, next Sunday night.
I'm looking for my family. It feels like it's ending.
It's not over. We don't die.
Rick Grimes' last episode, next Sunday night on AMC.
Step back.
You were there, Michonne. You saw what Negan did.
You think Glenn would want this? For you to go through me to get to him?
I don't know what he'd want. I don't know, because I never got to say goodbye.
He wouldn't want it, Maggie. Your father wouldn't want this. You know this.
The only thing I had, the one thing I had, was knowing I was going to see Glenn's murderer die. And you took it from me.
So taking it back, what the hell is that gonna do?
It's going to start things over.
No, it's gonna start something else.
If he'd butchered Rick in front of you instead of Glenn.
Maggie.
If you had a child to raise alone because of him, he would have been dead a long time ago, and you know it.
That was the way back there. Pull over. Hey, pull over!
What is this? You know exactly what this is.
Rick and Daryl have a fight. That fight causes them to go off the road, down the hill, and fall into a sinkhole. We've just created a little 5-foot deep hole here just for the crashing in and the crawling out. Here comes a herd of walkers, and one by one the walkers start falling over the edge. One of our favorite stunt walkers walks to the edge and falls 5 feet into stunt pads. Tomorrow, we're moving to our big set on stage to do the portion that's at the bottom of the sinkhole.
And action.
Today, we're on our sound stage. We have built the 20-foot deep version of the hole that we were working in yesterday.
It's 20 feet across by 18 feet wide, 20 feet deep. It's all carved foam. We mix it up with cement and real dirt. We built this overhang so the hole opening is smaller at the top than it is down here. We made little handholds and little footholds. We carved out specific pathways in which they can slide down. So we have a plug that rolls into place that just kind of fits seamlessly. The cool thing is you actually feel it. You know, you feel like you're in a hole.
It looked just like we were in a sinkhole.
It was slippery, there was nothing to hold on to. Like, we really had to climb up the thing.
When you close that opening up and there's no getting out, trust me, that becomes real very fast.
And Lance! Kelly! Let's go! The walker that we shot out at the hole yesterday, where he comes to the edge and fell 5 feet into the hole, now we're going to put him on one of the free fall systems. He's got a safety harness on. He's on Tech 12 cable. That cable is wound around through our set and then back to our winches over here. We actually drop him, and with our wire system, we decel him right before he gets to the ground. So it looks like he's made impact, but he's actually just kind of tapped the ground lightly. And 3, 2, 1, go! So for our actors, for Andy and Norman, I've just got basic seat harnesses on them. We're gonna lean a ladder against the set. They'll crawl up there, and they can take a few steps down and crawl up that ladder and make it look like they're crawling, but still they're 12 feet in the air. So we'll have a wire coming off of him through his harness. That keeps them from falling all the way to the ground.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right. right?
They have to come together to help each other get out of the sinkhole. So we kind of end up with like this. And this is what gets us out of the sinkhole.
You're almost there. Come on!
When they grab each other and like get up there, you know Rick and Daryl are back.
Brother, take my hand.
Michonne has risen to a place of leadership at Alexandria. She's taken on a full portfolio of work.
You're dealing with very tedious tasks. And at the same time, there's a part of you that's had to be silenced as you step into this thing that you've been fighting for.
Michonne is realizing that it's important to engage with failed leaders.
The hunger strike ends today.
I'm not on strike.
Then what is this?
This is me not in the mood to eat.
All those things going on in him are just sort of clashing with her and her need to keep him alive and to not create a whole bunch of Negan disciples. Because Negan started a hunger strike. You're desperately trying to connect with me.
Because there is nothing worse than nothing.
These are soldiers who are no longer at war. What do they do with that energy? How do they let it go?
Maggie's headed to Alexandria. She's about to do something she might regret. Hop on. I'll take you.
Hey, pull over!
What is this? You know exactly what this is.
Daryl believes Rick is doing the wrong thing. It's either Rick's way or the highway. And Daryl sees that all too clearly, and Rick doesn't.
Something's about to happen that would mess up this whole plan that Rick has.
If this doesn't work, if she kills Negan, he becomes a martyr. The war was for nothing. Every person who died for nothing. Carl died for nothing.
You're chasing something for him that isn't meant to be. You gotta let your son go. You gotta let this dream go.
Hey, be safe.
For Rick, his character is struggling. He's flawed. He does make mistakes. And all these other people are still alive, and they need him too.